Bentardi from Smiling Buddha Yoga Studio in Bonaire. I want to share today with you a Vinyasa class which is focused on twists, heart openers and a little bit of hamstring stretch. The twists to bring out the tension out of our body, especially out of the spine. Heart openers to trying to let go from your plans, which right now don't bring you further. So really try to enjoy the present moment, enjoy this Vinyasa class. So let's start with 2 blocks, also helpful when you have a band, a yoga band, or also you can use a towel. We need that one for our ending hamstring stretch, so it's good when you have something similar like a yoga belt. So let's start with chest opener position. So you use one block on its highest level, the other one on its middle level. Also, when you don't have any blocks at home, use firm pillows or maybe books which don't have too hard edges. And then lay down and place one block underneath your shoulder blades, the other block underneath your head. So try to adjust that block underneath your shoulder blade. Arms on shoulder height, your palms are facing up to the sky. You can extend your legs forward if your lower back is okay. If your lower back feels a little tight, please bend your knees in and place your soles on the ground. Also, another option is to close your soles and open your knees out to the side. And then feel free to close your eyes and tune in for a little with your breath. Focus your breath cycle. If you are used to practice Ujjayi breath, and if you like to start with it, so contract your whispering muscles a little bit and hear that whispering sound with your in and especially with your exhalation. And otherwise just connect with your breath. Choose your breath technique and try to deepen your breath. Try to connect. Also be aware about that nice wide and open chest position you are in right now. Maybe try to relax your shoulders a little deeper toward the pull of gravity. Relax your facial muscles. Maybe set a little smile on your collarbones, so widen your collarbones. Set a little smile in your face. And whenever you feel that your mind is wandering, is following that thought which just came, try to bring it back to the breath. And if you struggle to focus your breath, also maybe count your breath, count your inhalation, and then pause, count your exhalation, and make sure that your in and your exhalation have the same amount of counts. Maybe your exhalation even one count more, so try to really exhale all the way, empty your lungs, get rid of those used gases to inhale fresh, pure energy. And stay for a few more deep cycles of breath, enjoying this wide, nice and open chest position. Always, if you need more time to tune in with your breath in this starting position, just pause the video and take yourself a little more time. We will now bring our arms toward each other. Place your feet hip wide on the ground. Your knees are hip wide. Take the block out of your head. And take the other block out of your chest. Place that one in between your knees and squeeze your knees a little bit into that block. Your arms again on shoulder height. Your palms are facing up. Inhale deeply. With your exhalation, make sure that your lower back is imprinted. So feel your core strong. Inhale, and with your next exhalation, lower your knees to the right side and gaze toward your left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower your knees to the left side, gaze toward the right side. Inhale, back to center. Keep on going like that. Also, if you want to increase the challenge in your core a little bit, lift your feet and do the same thing with your feet lifted. The right angle in your knees. Keep the right angle in your hips also. And connect with your breath. Inhale back to center. One more time on each side. Exhale. Lower. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Lower. Inhale back to center. Place your hands behind your knees. With your next inhalation, lift your head. And slowly roll yourself up in a seated position. Extend your right leg and place your left foot to the outside from your right leg. Try to pull your toes toward you from your right foot. Inhale, lengthen, grow. Feel your sit bones grounded. With your exhalation, twist. Look over your left shoulder. See if you can, with your inhalation, grow. The crown from your head is trying to lift a little higher. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Without forcing, really gentle. And with your next inhalation, come back to center. Again, feel your sit bones grounded. Change side. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, with your inhalation, grow, lengthen, and with your exhalation, see if you can twist a little deeper. Your lower back tries to keep neutral, is not made to twist, so try to twist through the mid, upper spine and neck. And with your inhalation, come back to center. And place your hands shoulder wide at the front edge from your mat. Your knees hip wide. With your next exhalation, see if you can push your hands toward each other. At the same time, try to open up your shoulder roof a little bit. So try to bring the inside from your elbows a little more forward. Inhale deeply. Exhale again. Power up your arms and round your spine. Try to push your palms and your shins into the floor. Relax your head down. And with your inhalation, try to create a neutral spine position. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Look toward that right hand. Twist a little bit. Exhale, bring your right hand as far as possible to the left side. Lower your right shoulder to the ground. Your head on that right ear. And walk your left hand a little forward. Push into that left hand. Try to lift both sit bones high to the sky, especially your right sit bone. Slowly release. Walk your left hand back, your right hand shoulder wide to the left. With your exhalation, again, round your spine, release your neck, let your head hang. Inhale, neutral spine position, and lift your left arm to the sky. Twist a little bit. Exhale, bring that left hand as far as possible to the right side. Lower your shoulder, lower your head on that ear, and walk your right hand a little forward. Try to push a little bit into that hand. Sit bones are lifted, pointing up to the sky. Bring your right hand back, left hand shoulder wide to the right. Inhale with your exhalation one more time around your spine. Release your neck, let go. And find neutral spine position. Tuck your toes under. Keep that neutral spine position. Make your way into downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out your legs a little bit if that feels good right here, right now. Maybe try to bend both knees a little bit and point your sit bones a little higher toward the sky. Straight pushing your hands toward each other, bringing the inside from your elbows a little more forward. With your next inhalation, shift forward, plank position. Maybe step your feet back a little. Now lower your knees down to the ground. And with your exhalation, bend your elbows in. Try to really tuck them in toward your ribs. Without touching the ground, inhale, lift back up into plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank position. One more time with your exhalation. Bend your elbows in and lower all the way down. Point your toes back. Power up your legs. Your kneecaps are lifted. Also try to feel a little ice cube underneath your navel. Roll your shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale, extend your spine. And exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, extend your spine. Now try to add a little twist, so look over your right shoulder. Inhale, back. Exhale, try to power up your core, and with your inhalation again, extend. Add that little twist with your exhalation. Look over your left shoulder, and inhale, lower down. One more time. Try to power up your core. With your next inhalation, extend your spine. Maybe help a little with your hands now. Twist, look over your shoulder. Back to center and slowly lower down. Exhale, power up your core. With your inhalation again, extend. Look over your shoulder. And exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under. Very slowly bring yourself back into plank. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Maybe shake out your head a little. Say no, say yes. Release tension in your neck. Bend your knees deeply. Inhale. Look in between your hands. Exhale. Step forward. Your feet hip wide. Bend your knees deeply. Place your chest on your thighs. Hold on to the other elbow. And shift a little from side to side. So really try to let go all the tension in your torso. Then let go from your elbows. Place your hands on your knees. Lift your chest. Lengthen. And close your palms. Extend your legs. Inhale, lengthen and grow. Open your heart. Lower your hands down. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Try to keep that strong core. So pull your ribs toward your hips. Open your heart. Exhale, arc forward. Relax your head down. With your inhalation, lower your hands toward your butt. Maybe onto the floor or onto the blocks. And exhale, huge step back with your right foot. Biggest step ever. Maybe walk that left foot a little bit forward and gently lower your right knee down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen and grow. See if you can, with your exhalation, relax your shoulders, open your heart. Inhale, lengthen again. And exhale, lower your left hand onto the floor or onto the block and try to lift your right arm a little higher. See if you can gaze up at the inside from your right arm. Lower your right hand onto the other block and try to extend your left leg. Keep your heart wide and open. With your exhalation, slowly bend that left knee again. And inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. One more time. Exhale, bend. And now place your blocks if you want to work with blocks. And exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, relax your head down. Bend your knees deeply with your next inhalation. Look in between your hands. Exhale, step, hop or jump forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, close your palms and relax your shoulders down. Lengthen and grow with your inhalation. Exhale, lower your hands, interlace your fingers. See if you can grow through the spine and open your heart. Inhale. Exhale, arc down. Relax your neck. Inhale, lower your hands toward the butt and onto the blocks or to the floor. Look forward. Exhale, huge step back with your left foot. Softly lower your left knee. Always place something underneath your knee if your knee is a little sensitive. Inhale, lengthen. With your exhalation again, try to really open your heart. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, lower your right hand onto the block. Gaze at the inside from your left arm toward the sky. See if you can lengthen with your inhalation from your left knee till to the left fingertips. And exhale, lower your hand onto the other block. With your inhalation, see if you can stretch out that hamstring. Inhale, bend with your exhalation. Again, inhale, extend. And softly bend. One more time. Extend. Pull your toes in. Flex your foot. Try to pull that sit bone back. And then bend and place your blocks. If you like to work with the block, step back to downward facing dog. See if you can release tension. Pedal out if that feels good. Shake out. Do what feels good right here, right now, in this present moment, and try to connect with your breath. See if there's something to lengthen with your inhalation. See if there's something to let go with your exhalation, maybe physically, maybe mentally. Bend your knees deep with your next inhalation. Look in between your hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Lengthen and grow. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands, interlace your fingers. So now maybe take the other index finger above and try to open your heart. Strong core, arc forward. Exhale, relax your head down. Inhale, lower your hands onto the blocks, look forward. Right foot, huge step back with your exhalation. Again, softly lower your knee down to the ground. Inhale, lift that knee again and lift your left arm, look up toward that left hand. So just pause here for a little bit or move. With your exhalation, maybe bring that arm forward. Inhale, see if you can open up. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, twist a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, open up. Softly lower your right knee down to the ground. Take both blocks and again extend your left leg. Really lengthen. Shift a little more forward. Now again, bend your knees softly. And extend. Lengthen a little more. One more time. Bend softly. Extend. Bend and place your hands at the front edge from your mat or onto the blocks, and now step back to plank with your inhalation. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend both knees super deep with your inhalation. Look in between your hands. Step, hop or jump. Exhale. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Lengthen and grow. Inhale. Lower your hands. Exhale. Interlace your fingers. Make sure your core is super strong. Inhale, open your heart. Arc down. Exhale. Inhale, hands on to the floor or to the block. Look forward. Huge step back. Exhale with your left foot. So maybe walk your right foot forward. Make sure right heel is underneath your right knee. With your inhalation, lift your left knee and your right arm. Gaze up to the right hand. Again, if you feel like pausing here for a little bit, make sure your left leg is really powered up. With your exhalation, if you feel like moving, circle your arm forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Inhale, open up. And lower your right hand to the block. Again, lengthen your hamstring. Slowly and gently bend your front knee. Lengthen a little more, really lengthen through that hamstring. Bend your knee. One more time. Extend. Keep your chest wide and open. That's why you have those blocks as little helpers. And then place them at the front edge from your mat. Deeply inhale and step back to plank position. Chaturanga, exhale. Always feel free to lower your knees in Chaturanga if that feels good. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect with your breath. Inhale very deep. Lengthen through the spine, lengthen through the backside from your legs. Maybe your heels are lifted. Maybe you feel like bending your knees. And with your exhalation, really release. Maybe your facial muscles. Maybe that thought which just came. Let it go. And then bend your knees super deep with your next inhalation. Look in between your hands. Step, hop or jump forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Lengthen, grow with your inhalation. Lower your hands, exhale. Interlace your fingers. Open your heart with your inhalation. Arc down, exhale. Inhale, look forward and lengthen again. Exhale, huge step back with your right foot, biggest step ever. Walk that left foot a little bit forward. With your inhalation, again, lower that back knee, open your heart. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. With your inhalation, one more time, see if you can lengthen, also lift your pelvis. And then exhale, twist. So that might be it for you. Maybe you want to stay here. Maybe you feel like lowering your right elbow to the outside from your left thigh. Maybe you feel like lifting that right knee, extending your right leg. Other option would be to extend your arms, or maybe even try to bind. Choose your option, do what feels good for you, and see if you can lengthen with your inhalation. See if you can twist a little deeper with your exhalation. Softly lower that right knee back to the floor. Inhale, extend, lengthen. So now, try to pause without moving too much in Ardha Hanumanasana. So try to lengthen a little more. Or maybe use a block and lower down. Maybe, if you feel like, try to come all the way down. So really try to find your option. No forcing. Try to do what feels good for your body right here and right now. And then gentle and very slow, come back, bend that front knee. Use blocks if you like to. Inhale, deeply step back to plank position. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees deeply with your inhalation and look in between your hands. Step, hop or jump. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale deeply, lengthen and grow. Open your heart. Lower your hands. Exhale, interlace your fingers. See if you can open your heart even more. Extend your upper spine. Bend your knees deeply. Exhale, arc forward. Inhale, look forward. Hands on the floor or on the blocks. Exhale, huge step back. Left foot. Walk your right heel forward so that it really is underneath your right knee. Inhale, see if you can lengthen. Exhale, hands in prayer. Try to have your thumbs in front of your sternum. And with your next exhalation, twist. Probably that's enough twist for you, or maybe you feel like bringing your left elbow to the outside from your right thigh. Maybe you feel like lifting your left knee and twisting a little deeper. Another option would be extending your arms, half bind, or maybe full bind. Options. Do what feels good. Listen to your body and give her or him what he or she needs. And then gently lower your left knee. Inhale, lengthen your right leg. Again, use blocks, place them underneath your hands. And just pause in Ardha Hanumanasana, or if you feel like going a little deeper, again use block underneath your sit bone. Hanumanasana, maybe full version. See what feels good. Do what feels good. Again, really listen to your body. And then slowly release again. Bend your front knee. Use blocks or place your hands on the floor. Inhale, plank position. Chaturanga, exhale. Lengthen and grow with your inhalation. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bend your knees deeply. With your next inhalation, look in between your hands. Step, hop or jump, exhale. Utkatasana, inhale. And exhale, relax your shoulders down. See if you can lengthen, grow and open your heart. Lower your hands. Open your heart even a little more. Arc forward, exhale. And inhale, look forward, lengthen. Again, with your right foot, huge step back. Exhale. So now maybe take one block with you and walk into the middle from your feet. Toes are pointing in the same direction. Use that block underneath both hands and try to first just relax your spine. See if you can power up your legs a little bit. Point your sit bones up to the sky. With your next inhalation, lengthen, grow. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen a little more. And with your next exhalation, lower down, relax, let go. Inhale, see if you can lengthen and grow. Twist, exhale. Make sure your lower spine keeps neutral. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips from your left hand. Exhale, lower down and release. So maybe just hang out a little longer here. Do what feels good. Maybe you feel like bending one knee, point your foot outward a little bit. Make sure your knees pointing in the same direction like your foot does. Maybe you feel like doing the same thing on the other side. And come back to center. Walk your hands to the front edge from your mat. Square out your feet. Have your blocks underneath your hands if you like to have that. With your inhalation, plank position. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, lengthen and grow. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bend your knees deeply with your inhalation. Look in between your hands. Step, hop or jump forward. Inhale. Lift your chest, lower your sit bones. Exhale, relax your shoulders down. Lengthen, grow, inhale, lower your hands. Exhale, interlace your fingers. So you can open up your heart a little more with your inhalation. Bend your knees deeply, exhale, arc forward. Inhale, look forward, hands onto the blocks or to the floor. And exhale again, huge step back with your left foot. So again, walk your hands into the middle from your feet. Take a block and place that block in between your feet. Now maybe walk your feet even a little more toward each other and cross your right hand toward the left ankle. Left hand a little forward and push into that hand. Try to look up at the inside from your left arm. Stay here if that's enough for you, or you can try to reach with your left hand toward that right ankle. Maybe try to have your left ear at the inside from your left tricep and look upward. Release. And again, do what feels good. Maybe move a little bit, maybe not. And then change side. Grab your ankle. Maybe I turn around so you can see it from the front side also. So you do with your left hand, grab your right ankle, walk your right arm forward and try to look up at the inside from your tricep. That might be enough twist for you, or maybe try to grab with your other hand your ankle. And again, see if you can look at the inside from your arm upward. Slowly release that twist wherever you are and walk forward to the front edge from your mat. Use your blocks. Inhale, come to plank position. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, open your heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. Connect with your breath. Do what feels good. If you feel like moving a little bit, move. If you feel like pausing, pause. 2 more deep cycles of breath. And then slowly lower your knees down to the ground. And sit down onto the mat. So make sure that there's enough space for you to roll down. And take your belt or your towel or whatever you have ready for your hamstring stretch. So wrap that belt around your right foot and extend that right leg. Hold on with your right hand to the belt so that you really can relax your shoulders down and extend your left leg. There is an option when you work with a yoga belt to adjust the length from your belt and place your head in that other end from your belt. So the belt should be on your head bone. Make sure it's not laying in your neck. That's not so nice for your neck. And now you really can work with the pull of gravity. So let your head fall into that belt like it would hang in a hang mat. Inhale deeply. With your exhalation, release, let go. Try to lower your head a little more toward the ground, and at the same time, feel the hamstring stretch a little deeper. So in general, when you stretch out during your inhalation, you try to create space there where the stretch is most intense. And with your exhalation, you try to let go into that space you just created with your inhalation. And feel free to stay longer in that hamstring stretch. Stay as long as you feel like. If you feel like staying a little longer, please really stay longer. So I'm gonna move now to the other side. First, maybe make sure that you check out your legs when you release the hamstring stretch on one side. So be aware, how does the left and the right leg feel? Maybe there's a difference, maybe not, and then change. Other leg. So if you don't like that version with the head in the belt, or if you don't have the tool, then just hold on. So maybe it's a towel that you wrap around your foot so that you really can release your shoulders and try to extend your knee joint as much as you can. Or again, try to add that version with your head in the other end from the belt, which is super nice to relax not only your hamstring, also your neck. And it's like you connect everything a little bit with each other. So again, that connection you try to create with your body and your mind and your breath. So it's like a little bit a circle here, the whole connection. And again, really take your time. If you feel like staying longer and stretching out longer, please stay longer. Release whenever it feels good for your hamstring. And then make your way in Shavasana, deep relaxation, and also take your time. Stay in Shavasana as long as you feel like. No rush. Take your time. And wherever you are, I want to thank you right now that you joined, that you gave me the honor to practice with you at home.